don't see any.
Okay. Thanks for joining me for Pilates. My name's Kirie. All you have to do is follow along today. We are going to use some hand weights. So I chose 2-pound weights. You can use 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound. If you don't have weights, you could use 2 water bottles that have the same weight to them, or 2 cans. So as long as they're the same, the only thing with cans and things in water bottles is that they're a little bit wider. So just be careful that you're not gripping super wide. Just set those weights pretty close. We'll get over to them in a second. If you're pregnant, just go ahead and skip the ab series. And let's just go ahead and get started. Go ahead and have yourself a seat on your mat. Move your screen so it's off on an angle. So if your screen's over here, when you lay down, you don't have to turn your head quite as far. I want you just to start out sitting nice and tall and bring those hands just underneath the hamstring here. And we're just going to go ahead and take a nice big breath in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice and strong in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And then go ahead, leave the hands right there. We're just going to go ahead and take that half curl down behind you. And then draw the spine back up. You can use the hands, but you want to curl starting at the base of the spine. Keep the shoulders down. Start to engage through the powerhouse as you take that half roll back and that half roll up. Keep breathing and moving through the spine. And roll and lift. A little bit of a warm-up stretch here on that lower back. 2 more times, and then we're just going to roll all the way back down. Do it 1 more where you only go halfway. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then exhale as it comes all the way down. Bring the spine all the way along. Sit down your head. Walk your feet out and away and take those hands out. Let the palms just face upward and take a nice little stretch. Noticing that when you stretch out those legs, you draw in the powerhouse, draw down the tailbone, working on the shoulder blades, working down and away, and then walk those feet back in. From here, we're going to turn the hands over, lift through the head and the shoulder. Exhale for your cervical knob. Inhale and come back down. Exhale, reach and lift. Inhale and come back. Remember, listen to any guideline your doctor's given you. If it doesn't feel right in the exercise that we choose, just go ahead and skip it. We're going to do each exercise about 30 seconds. Some of them are counted, and if they are counted, I will count for you. Reach, or you can count on your own. Reach, lengthen, and lift. And come back. Reach, lengthen, and lift. And come back. Reach, lengthen, and lift. And simply come back. 2 more times right here. And 1 more time. Reach, lift, and lengthen. Excellent. Go ahead and draw down the head and the shoulders. I want you just to take those arms all the way up. We're going to go ahead and turn the thumbs so they point in. Reach through the fingers. Open the arms out to the side. And then bring them right back up. Open them out to the side. Try and find where the shoulder retracts out and back in towards each other. So right here, retract the shoulder out. And then reach up those arms. It's a nice slow lift. Pressing down the back and the tailbone. Reach and lift those arms. 3 more right here. Open them up and reach up. And simply 2 more. Reach out and lift them up. 1 last one. Reach and lengthen. Go ahead and draw 1 hand behind your head on each side. If you need help or you need to modify that, you could simply use a towel behind your head and you would get a little bit of assist, letting the head press into the towel. Just go ahead, reach the hands behind your head, support the head and the shoulder. Small little chest lift, bringing everything straight up to the ceiling. Start to engage through the powerhouse. It will encompass the stomach muscles, the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. Allow the hips to press together like you put on a corset. Exhale as you lift. Inhale and come back. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you come back. Just 3 more. And lift. And come back. And 2 more. And lift. And 1 last one right here. Excellent. So go ahead and keep the head and the shoulder lifted here. Pick up 1 leg and then set it right back down. And then pick up the other leg and set it down. Pick up 1 leg and set it down. Using the hands to support the head and the neck. Flare those elbows out and draw those shoulder blades down. One leg comes up and set it down, and then the other leg comes up and set it down. One leg up, set it down, and then the other. Nice and strong. Use the core. Use that powerhouse. One leg. Set it down. 3 more right here. 2 more. And here's your last one. Excellent. Go ahead and set those legs up on the table. And we're just going to go ahead and reach one hand across. A little rotation. And then the other hand across. Using the hands that are reaching out. Reach. The palm is going to face down. Reach away. And come back. Reach away. And come back. Reach away. And come back. Away. Come back. Away. Come back. Away. Come back. Reach. 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 Nice and strong. Away. Away. 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Let's just go ahead and set you up for your hundreds. The legs are already lifted here. Just reach those arms out here. Attach the heels to each other. Inhale and pump those arms down for 5 pumps. Exhale. Inhale and pump. Start to add the length. Exhale. Inhale, draw the shoulders down. Exhale. Inhale, add more length on the leg if you can. And exhale, really tuck the tailbone down. Inhale and lift. Lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, you can start to add the lever whenever you want. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, long, long body. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale and tuck in the knees. Simply set down your head. Turn your head side to side. Just getting a little bit of stretch and release in the neck. And then when you're done, go ahead and reach over and grab those weights. We're going to set those legs up on the table, setting down that head. I just want you to reach those arms all the way up. Nice softness to the elbow. Alternate the toe that's going to tap. Bring it down and tap. And then the other one. It's alternating toe taps right here. Just hold those arms straight up. So my arms are even. I just have my screen set on an angle, so my hands may not look even, but they are right across from each other. One toe tap, and then the other. One toe tap, and then the other. One toe tap, and then the other. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Simply bring those weights down. They're going to stand on their end, and you're going to hold them that way. Reach the shoulders down and away. Tap those toes and bring them up. Tap those toes and bring them up. Try and draw the shoulders down. It's not really an elbow press here. It is a pinky, outer piece of the hand, shoulder blade, tap, lift, tap, lift. Be mindful that the legs don't come in very far. Tap and lift, tap and lift. Keep that tailbone connecting to the floor. Lots of strength in the shoulder. 2 more. 2. 1 last one. Excellent. Go ahead, extend those legs all the way up, or reach those weights all the way up. We're going to go ahead and split the arms, and then bring them back up, and then split them the other way, and bring them up. Just start with the arm. Remember, don't let the weight pull the arm down. You push the arm down with the muscle you have in your back, and then draw back up. Okay, stabilizing through the core. Reach out. So when the leg goes down, or the weight goes down by the hip, the leg goes with it. Add one leg and then lift. And then the other. Fantastic. If you need to modify this, you simply would bend those legs a little bit. And you get that little bit of modification in there. Reach down and away. Take your time. Four more. Three more. Two. And your last one. Go ahead and fold down those legs. Simply set down those weights. You're going to take those arms and you're just going to bend on the elbow, tuck the hands in here. Extend both legs up. If you want to, you can lift through the head and the shoulder, but you're going to bring both legs all the way down and then bring them all the way back up. Bring them all the way down and bring them up. They just come down and they hover. Bring them down and bring them up. Bring them down, hover them, and bring them up. Bring them down, let them hover, and scoop and bring them up. Think about scooping through the stomach, and bring them up. Just two more, and we'll go right into the bent knee and the scoop. One more time. Down. Fold those legs. Scoop and lift. Scoop and lift. Fold. Scoop and lift. Fold. So we will stay with that same exercise. Stop here. All I need you to do is add the weights. Palms are going to face up. You know the exercise. Hover those hands out there. Scoop and lift. If adding the weight is too much, you could just lift the hands up. Fold. Scoop. Lift. Fold. Scoop. Remember the shoulder blades retract to each other. Reach and lift. Reach. Three more. Two more. Last one. Simply set down the weights. Again, they're on the end. Draw your head and your shoulder down and fold those legs down here. So leaving those arms down, lift through the head and the shoulder again. We're going to go ahead and just extend one leg out and then the other. Reach out and then the other. I want you to rotate the hands. So I'm going to go ahead and gently reach my hands back up off the floor, elbow off the floor as well. Reach. And we're going to add the bicep curl. One side in and then the other. So one side you are alternating the arms. I'm going to keep my hand moving a little faster. Reach opposites. When the knee comes in, it is the other arm that folds in. Reach, 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 reach. Nice and strong. Getting a little bit of bicep work in here. Reach, reach. Lots of core. Upper stomach because we added a chest lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and fold those legs in. Set down your head. Bring the weights all the way up and in. Push them straight up and just hold them there. We're going to go ahead and take the torso up with it. Lift. And then reach the legs out. Reach the legs in. Reach them out. I'm going to add a change here. I'm going to separate my feet right here. Push them out. Away from each other. Bring them in and touch. Push out and away. And bring them in. So I'm separating them. I just separated them so you could see. I would like them to stay level. Just push them out and bring them in. They don't go very wide. Reach apart from the heels and in. Heels apart. Bring it in. If you need to put the head down, that's fine. 4, 3, 2, one last one. Excellent. And then draw down your head and your shoulder. Let's just go ahead and set down the weights for a second. We're going to leave them off to the side and use your hands behind your head and your shoulder. And this way we'll be able to scissor. So when I scissor my legs, there's one's going to go at a 60-degree angle. This one's going to go at a 45-degree angle. So one is higher than the other, and then they fold in. Push out, fold in. Push out, fold in. Push. If you need to support the back, you could take the hands under the tailbone. Make sure you're using the powerhouse more than the leg. Reach. So my legs only split a couple degrees apart, and you'll find that powerhouse doing the work. Reach out and away, and draw them in. Reach out and away, draw them in. Reach. Nice and strong. Reach. Bring it in. Reach. Bring it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Excellent. Draw down the head and the shoulder. We're going to go ahead and just take those legs all the way up and separate the feet, flex and point. Just a big stretch here through the ankles. Flex and point here. And then slide the hands all the way out. Once again, find those weights. I'm going to stand the weights on their end here, and then I'm going to work my tick-tock. So I want to soften my knees a little bit. I'm going to bring the legs towards you. So tip them over to the side. Bring them all the way over. Don't let them touch the floor. Exhale and bring them all the way up and stop. And bring them the other way. Bring them over to the side. Exhale, reach, lift, and lengthen. Stop at the top. Bring them to the other side. All the way over and lift and lengthen. This is just a nice release on the lower back. Draw the belly in. Exhale, reach, lift, and lengthen. You could do all of this with a soft bend on the knee. Reach over, draw the belly in, exhale, lift and stop. Bring them over. Exhale, lift and stop. There are 4 more. Reach it and lift. And 3 more. Reach and lift. 2 more. Reach and lift. Last one. Let's go ahead and work the helicopter here. So I'm going to leave the weights in my hand and I'm going to leave my arms down. I'm just going to move the weights down on an angle. So I have to really retract my shoulder blade here. One leg is going to move up and one leg is going to move down. So let's just start with the leg that you want to move up. It pulls up. I move my left leg up, sweep it around, it makes a circle, and it comes right back up. The other leg goes down, moves away, makes a circle, comes up, and comes back together. So they go at the same time. Just split those legs, draw that helicopter circle, reach the leg away, stop, and go again. Reach, and draw up and in. Go again. You can make the circle as big as you want or as small as you want. Just go ahead and take 1 more. And then again. Reach. And stop there. We're going to go the other direction. So the leg that came up now goes down and away. Make it come around. Make it come up. And stop at the top. The other leg goes up. Right leg goes around. And bring it up. Then you're going the same direction. Keep both legs moving. Reach, lengthen the legs away. Helicopter those legs in. Be mindful that you are going the opposite way that you just went from that other set. Just keep them moving. Getting a little bit of mobility here. The more you think about it, the more complicated you can make it. Keep the head and the shoulders on the ground. Rotate through the hip. 2 more times. Reach the legs away. 1 more time. Excellent. Let's go ahead and bring down our feet, sending them right down under the floor. We're going to move right into a piece of the bridge. I just want you to separate the feet and send those arms straight up. So my feet have a little bit of distance between them, not very much. Bridge the hip up, draw the belly in, and bridge the hip down. Finding the back of the leg doing the work, bridge up, and bridge back down. Bridge and lift, and come back down. Bridge and lift, and come back down. 2 more times right here. Bridge and lift, and come back down. And 1 more time. And bring it down. Excellent. I'd like you to walk your feet right close to each other. So I'm going to let my feet touch. I'm going to push my knees apart. Keep the knees apart. So when my hip is on the ground, my arms are up. When my hip goes up, my arms go down. Okay? So, and I have my knees open. I'm going to press the hip up, pull down, tap, and go the other way. Find the outer piece of the hamstring here. Reach, press. Exhale. Using the back of the leg just a little bit. Reach and lengthen. Reach, lengthen. Reach, lengthen. Reach, lengthen. Reach, lengthen. Using the back of the legs, please. 4 more. Lengthen. 3 more. Lengthen. 2 more. Lengthen. 1 more. Push those hips up. Pull those arms all the way down. I want you just to slide those arms above the head and hold them there. And then short little, we're going to work the feet flat back down. I want you to push the knees out, out. If you need to, you can walk the feet farther away. Ah, cramp, cramp. Ah, that's better. Knees away, away, away. Lots of strength with the arm. Holding the arms there. Push the shoulders down. Push out with the legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold that there. Hold, hold, hold. Leave the arms in place. Draw down the hip. Draw up the legs. Draw the knees in. Push all the pieces away and pull them back in. The weights come right in towards the top of the head. Pull it in. Reach. Pull it in. Reach. Pull it in. Reach. Pull it in. Nice big bit of strength here. Pull it in. Reach. Pull it in. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and your last one. Excellent. Go ahead and bring those arms all the way up and over. Simply set them down. Push those feet down to the floor. And let's just work your roll up. So I want you to just reach the hands above your head, and I'd like you to walk your legs all the way out. Tiny little bend in the knee. Inhale. Work all the way up. Reach, lift, and lengthen. Sit nice and tall, and then take that stretch forward. Stack the spine and lift. Walk the legs out even farther, and roll the body all the way down. Extending long through the legs. Keep the head lifted. We're just going to do 2 more of these. Roll, lift, and length, and then spine stretch forward. So sit tall, hands level. Spine stretch forward. Reach up and over a big ball. Stack the spine tall. Should notice that the back and the abs are working. Roll down. Inhale. Finish with an exhale. Arms coming up. Reach, lift, and lengthen. Nice and strong. Sit tall. And spine stretch forward. Excellent. And go ahead and stack all that back up. Go ahead and bring those arms in. Shoulder rolls to the back just a little bit. And then turn. Let's move on to the arm pieces. So I need you to have 1 weight in each hand. Lengthening through the spine. And you can just let those knees rest down here. Take those arms out here. We're going to slide them up to make a square box. And then bring them down. Bring them up. If you need to modify this, you could go ahead and get rid of the weights. Reach up. Bring it down. Retract through the back and the shoulder. Bring the arms down. Reach up. Bring them down. Think about the upper back doing the work here. Bring them down. Reach. Bring down those arms. Reach. Bring down those arms. Reach. Bring down those arms. I just need to warm up the shoulder a little bit. Reach. Bring it down. Reach. Bring it down. 1 more time. And they're going to stay up there. And they're going to make short little hops. So from here, they're hopping backwards and forwards. Stay where you're at. I'm just going to show you a different view. The elbow hops back, hops forward. Hop, 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 hop. Using the upper back, shoulder area. You could extend a leg out if you need to. Reach, in, out, in, back. 3, 2, last one. Hold those arms right there. Just like you'd bring the elbows forward and then open them up. It's just bringing the elbow in front of the shoulder. In front, push out. 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 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring down those arms. Go ahead and simply set down those weights. And then reach one hand up. Nice little stretch there on the shoulder. And then come across to the other side. Nice little stretch there on the shoulder. We are going to work on your hands in a down dog position. So if you have trouble with the wrist or the hands, you can do just a low level plank. Okay? There is a lift and a tip. So go ahead and come up onto the hands here. I'm going to go ahead and start with a nice flat back. If you need to modify this, you could work this way. You'll just have to, you're going to work back on your plank. And you're just going to hold it while we do the whole side. So go ahead and set down those hands. And then lift that hip up. So if you are facing the side, the leg that is farthest away from me is the one that is going to reach across. And it comes in, reach it across to the outside. Use the outer side of the foot and turn both toes to the side. So I'm in my variation on my down dog. And then simply lower the body. Plank. Exhale and lift. Both feet are pressing. Inhale. Oblique work. Exhale and press. Inhale, come forward. Exhale and press. Inhale, shift level. Exhale and press. Oblique work. If you're wearing socks, they tend to slide, so be careful. Exhale and press. One more time. And lift. Excellent. Walk those feet back to down dog. Nice little stretch here. Turn the toes to the other side. Step the leg across. Now you're on the other side. Go ahead and shift forward. Plank. Exhale and lift. Shift forward. Exhale and lift. If you are not doing this, you could be planking or stretching. And lift. Come forward. And lift. 3 more. Forward. And lift. Yes. 2 more. And lift. And one last one. And lift. Walk back to your down dog. Lower the knees. Push back into your shell stretch. Might have to fix your socks if you're wearing socks. Just go ahead and push back. A little curve in the back here. If it's too tight on the knees, just lift up a little bit and curve and lift here. Excellent. Nice and strong. We're going to come forward onto our stomach here. So I will use the weights in my hands, and they will just stand on their ends. So come on all the way forward. Bring those weights. Stand them on their ends, and just hold them there. So I'm going to go ahead and keep my knees apart. My feet are apart. When my feet come up and in, my heels come in and touch. Reach them out and away. Bring them in and touch. Bring them out and away. Bring them in and touch. Bring them out and away. At the flex, heels come in and touch. Flex. Extend and reach away. Draw it in. Lots of stretch on the stomach here. It's a little work on the lower back. A little bit of work on the hamstring. And I mean just a little. Reach out and away. Reach in. Reach out and away. Reach in. Reach out and away. Reach in. Can you add a little lift on the leg? There are only 4 more. Bring it in. Reach out and away. 3. Reach out and away. Push down with those hands. 1 more time. And then simply release those hands. Bring the legs in. Take those hands all the way out. No weight needed here. So I'm going to slow swim. Take the leg and the arm up. Switch, 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 switch. Nice and smooth. If you need to modify, bring the hands in. Slow on the legs. Shoulders down. Slow swim, it's perfect. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Draw the arms in. Come on up, right in your shell stretch. Nice little curve on the back. And then you'll need just one weight here. So I'm going to go ahead and just set this up. The weight will be closest to you. The other hand is the hand down. And I'm just going to go ahead and send my opposite leg back. The weight comes up. Top of the toe is on the floor. It's just an arm lift. Straight up, the palm faces up. When you're ready, take the leg up and hold it there. Still just moving through that arm lift. Powerhouse and core. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Hovering that leg. Reach. 3, draw the belly up and in. 2, last one. Excellent. Go ahead and switch sides. Staying on the tabletop. Start with the weight. Back of the hand is down and it just comes up. I'm going to lift it just a little bit higher so you can see it's moving right on the other side of me. After the next one, extend the leg. Just hold it up there. Nice and strong. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Lower all that down. You can get rid of the weights. I'm going to have you work down onto your forearms. I'd like you just to take the leg that is closest to me and cross it behind the knee. Pick up that heel, reach the leg up and out, and bring it across. Up and out, bring it across. Nice and strong. Reach with that leg. Reach. Just about 2 more. And then push that leg up and hold it there. Short little 1-inch lifts. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Draw up through the powerhouse. Small lift. Up, down, up, down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That leg stays up. Work to the hand. So the leg that's up is the hand that you have on the floor. I want you to reach across to the other side of the mat. Look at it. And then sweep it all the way across. Tap. Sweep it over and tap. Look at it. Look at it on both sides. Look. Across. 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 Reach. Across. Look. 2. Look. 1 more. Right here. Flex on the foot. Lift it 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pull it in. Right onto the other side, starting with both forearms down. Go ahead and cross that other knee behind. Extend to the ankle. Lift the heel. Push it up and out. Bring it in. Push it. Bring it in. Reach. Pull it in. Make sure that you're pushing away from the shoulders and the ears. Draw up and into the powerhouse. One more. Take that out there. Draw up through the abs. And then just 1 inch lift, lower, lift, lower. Real small. The kneeling leg is doing loads of work. The lifting leg only moves about 1 inch. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, up. Hold that leg there. Work that to the hand. Sweep the leg across. Look over at it. Sweep it all the way out to the side. Sweep, look at it. Look all the way over. Sweep and look. Sweep it over. You got it. Find that hip work. Reach. All the way over. Two more. One more. Take that leg, flex on it, lift it. 8, 7, 6. You got these. 5. I'm right there with you. 4, 3. Come on, come on. 2. Hold it and bring it in. Excellent. Draw the belly in. Work right into that shell stretch. Push down the shoulders a little bit. Excellent. Let's just work on your side. So come on over to the side. You can bring the weights. I'm going to have you go ahead and work all the way down here. We're just going to stack those legs right up here in front. We're going to just lift this top leg. Add the weight to it. Lift it. Lower it. Lift it. And lower it. Make sure you're lifting under the arm and under the ribs. If you don't like this arm behind the head, you can simply lower it to here. Lift. 3, 2. Take that leg up and draw some circles. Woo, there's some heat in my leg. If you need to get rid of the weight, it can simply go up here. 3, 2. Draw the circle the other direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and move the bottom leg back. Extend the top leg out. Reach the weight in front of you. Flex and pull forward. Extend and push back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. It's always good to come back to the beginnings. Push. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Push. 2. Push. 1. Push. Stack the leg up. Knee to knee, toe to toe. Knee to knee, toe to toe. Knee to knee. Take the weight up. Reach. Knee and toe. Lift through the side. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring that hand underneath you. Bring yourself up. Just split the legs, reach up and over, and come to the other side. One more, up and over. And then let's just take everything to the other side. Again, bring yourself all the way down here. Send those legs right out in front of you. Add the weight on top. It's just a lift and a lower. Lift and lower. Lift through the side of the body. Again, you could always take the head down here. Reach, lift, and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. And let's just lift that leg up and draw some circles here. Nice and strong in those circles. Press down that bottom leg. Maybe shift the weight forward a little bit. Draw those circles. 3, 2 more. Try not to turn the knee open. Change the direction on your circle. Remember, it comes up and goes back down. Think of the wheels on a train. 4, 3, 2. There's your last one right there. Just go ahead and kick those legs back. Take the weight, send it out in front of you. Exhale as you push back. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale and press. Inhale. Exhale. Hamstring and hip. Reach. 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 Inhale. Exhale. It doesn't go very fast. Length as much as you can in the knee. 2 more. Last one. Go ahead and stack those legs up. Grab the weight, knee, toe. Knee tap, knee to knee, toe to toe. Send the weight up. Toe, knee, toe, knee to knee, toe to toe. Think about the hip doing some work. Try and keep the arm in place. Reach. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and bring all that down. Bring the body weight all the way up. Split the legs. Reach up and over. And come to the other side. Reach up and over. Excellent. I'd like you just to come onto that elbow. Kick up those feet. Keep those knees close together. Add the weight. 2 beat open and close. 2, close. 2, close. Just a little clam. 2 open and close. Close. 3. There's only a couple of them. 1 last one. Excellent. Sweep all of that around to the other side. Load the weights. Kick up the feet. 2 beats and close. And close. And close. 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 Three. Last one. Excellent. Bring all of that up. Just set the weight off to the side. Send both legs out forward. We're going to have a little bend in them and just reach the hands forward. I want you to reach one hand to the opposite side. Slide the hand over, reach behind you, sit, and twist. The hand that is behind you, walk it to the leg, walk it across, walk the hand to the other side, reach that hand behind you, lengthen through the spine and twist. So you're not sitting tall because you're reaching to that ankle. I'm just lengthening through my hip and twisting. And then simply release that. Extend both legs all the way out. Reach the hands out and draw them back. Open up the shoulders, the chest, the upper back, the posture. Lengthen the legs. You could lengthen the legs with a bend on the knee. It's fine. And then bring those arms down. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. And I believe there will be a different schedule next week. I haven't heard what they're changing it to, but it will be a little different than it was this week. So just go ahead and look for that. Thanks for joining me. It's always a pleasure to see you, and I'm happy to share some time with you.
Thanks, Kirie.